Welcome to another step on the journey, one that feels more like a dialogue with your future self than just another passing moment. Picture this, the perfect trifecta for living a fuller life. One where challenges don't crush you, but instead sharpen your edge. It's not just about mindset this time. That's a different mountain to climb. Today, we zero in on something you can control more tangibly. The right space, the right place, and the right people. These pillars create the framework for your daily life, and getting them just right can change everything. Your environment is the silent partner in your life story, influencing every choice, mood, and moment of clarity. It shapes how you think, work, and even rest. Too small a space can feel like a prison, stifling your creativity and decision-making. Too large, and you're left adrift, isolated by the vastness. Light too dim tricks your brain into perpetual fatigue, while an overabundance can steal your sleep. Noise, or the eerie lack of it, sets the tone, whether it's a gentle hum that fuels your focus or an overbearing cacophony that breaks it. Finding your own Goldilocks zone is about more than aesthetics. It's survival, tailored to your needs. When the stars align between you and your environment, the shift is almost magical. Clarity sharpens, productivity surges, and happiness feels closer. But let's not pretend this is effortless. Crafting the right space is a process, one that begins with where you are now, not with some dream of endless expanses or minimalist sanctuaries splashed across social media. Even if your reality is a cramped room with no more than a mattress on the floor, that's the seed. For many, that's where the story starts. A one-bedroom, barely furnished apartment stripped down to essentials. A mattress, maybe a makeshift table, and the determination to climb. It's not about staying stuck there, but learning to bloom where you're planted. Instead of resenting what you lack, plot your escape route, an upgrade to a proper bed, a chair that supports more than just your back, the kinds of small victories that turn a pit stop into a springboard. Experts like Dr. Sally Augustine, an environmental psychologist, have unearthed principles to elevate even the humblest space. She emphasizes the importance of personal, sentimental pieces, the artifacts of your life that carry meaning. A well-worn coat hanging by the door, photos that transport you to treasured moments, or a hand-me-down chair that whispers stories of those who came before you. These items act like talismans, grounding you in positivity even on tough days. But sentiment alone won't save you from chaos. Clutter, in all its forms, is a silent saboteur of mental clarity. It's tempting to let disorganization fester, especially when life feels heavy, but the relationship is cyclical. Your environment feeds your mood, and your mood feeds your space. Break the cycle. Cleaning isn't just about tidying up. It's an act of reclaiming control. Even when you're dragging through sadness, fatigue, or frustration, start with just one corner. Before you know it, the fog begins to lift, and with it, your ability to face what's next. Studies show that pairing sentimentality with a clean, uncluttered space can boost your motivation by nearly 50%. That's no small feat, and the best part? It's accessible. You don't need a designer's budget or an architect's blueprint, just a few intentional choices. Consider introducing plants into your space. These green companions are more than decorative. They're a bridge to nature in an increasingly urbanized world. Even if you're short on light or forgetful with watering, there's a plant for you. Whether it's a pothose vine or a resilient snake plant, the presence of greenery can calm the chaos and remind you of growth. Then there's the light, an often overlooked factor that profoundly affects your energy. Overhead lights, glaring and clinical, are the enemy of focus and relaxation alike. Instead, opt for layers of light. Natural sunlight during the day, warm lamps in the evening, and candles for a touch of intimacy when the sun sets. The goal is balance, not extremes, an ambience that soothes without dulling your edge. This isn't about creating a space fit for a magazine spread. It's about crafting a haven that works for you. When your environment supports you, The rest becomes easier. With the right space and place, you're 2/3 of the way to that trifecta. The people? Well, that's another story for another day. For now, take this as your cue to begin, not someday, but today. Build your environment brick by metaphorical brick until it reflects the life you're reaching for. And when you're done, take a moment to breathe, not in a meditative sense, but as someone who knows they're on the path to something better. Your space is your foundation. Start laying it down, one choice at a time, and until the next session, let this momentum carry you forward.